Greetings, YouTube land. I'm Falagar, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. And where we last left off, right, we're still in the middle of the second level of that that dungeon that was in Gilded Vale, helping out Wertan, right? Okay, well. Well, let's proceed.
All right, then.
It's not doing so well.
Hi?
How are we doing on spells?
Oh? Hey.
Alright, well.
Of course.
Oh, going back up again. Okay. I might still go back down and check out everything. Okay. I cannot wait to get at least another 1 or 2 more members, into the party. As you step over the circle of candles, you hear a rattling clunk from the wall nearby. A door slides open with the grinding rasp of stone. Oh boy. Not sure I see exactly what opened, but the candles flicker gently as you approach. There is a gap above the altar, lined with broken glass, where a mirror may once have been set into the wall. Yeah, right here, I see it.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
Wow. What's this all for? You have to snuff a candle. Oh, I'd better not. But what's all this?
Redemption. They got this whole right for when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered, and that's supposed to be like a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine.
It's a rite of passage, huh? They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered, and that's supposed to be like a wicked life. Okay, well, I just noticed Edar sounds almost like a cowboy, doesn't he? It's kind of strange, but...
They take you to that reflecting pool back there, and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then, you come out into this room, and you uncover your eyes again, and everyone's there to greet you. All your friends and family.
Oh.
It's like you've been redeemed.
Yeah.
You light your candle, and it burns with the others. Never had a feeling better than that my whole life.
Edar's eyes linger on the candles, and he seems for a moment to be a younger man.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
Snuff a candle, I will not. Okay, we'll leave it be. But the dog is still... Here. I don't see any door opening. Oh, here. Okay, wow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and talk to Wertan.
It was nice to see those candles still burning. I figured they'd have gone out by now.
Yeah, really. Something supernatural about all that. Okay, we'll report to Wertan and let him know what's up. Greetings.
Hello.
Oh, not yet. So long as it's done before Redrick sends someone down here, we'll never get at the remains after that. He laughed softly. Might not get anywhere, for that matter. Okay, so there's no need to report to him. So this was a quick exit. I like that. What the hell? Mm-hmm. Looks like secret? No. Oh, a lever. This might open. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Not liking the look of this.
Remind me never to help kill my god again.
Right, really. Got him trapped. Oh, hey. For once, it is not trapped.
I'll have it in no time.
No. This one. Difficulty 2. Someone has mechanics. Should we risk it? Maybe I didn't need to pass up those other ones, unless the difficulty was above his skill. Lockpicks required 3. Party lockpick 6. Do you want to pick the lock? I'll go for it.
The work of a moment.
Oh, hey. Pry bar. Effective for prying open certain types of containers, but not especially useful on doors due to the uneven and narrow distribution of its leverage. Is that a mace? It's fast. Ooh. A lesser-known aspect of the god Eothas. Gon represents the cyclic nature of life and the seasons, and is often portrayed as a farmer wielding a scythe. He enjoys popularity among more rural followers of Eothas, who are drawn to his varying identities as provider, shepherd of the dead, and defender against injustice. Eothas, and it's the god that, how appropriate, it's the god that Eater worships, right? Look at all this. 30% of grazes converted to hits. 20% of damage restored as into... Yeah, I would be a sucker not to use this. Wow. Oh god, this is... I feel like I should go back now and try to pick the locks of those other locks. Or other chests. Feet scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. Some of the gold leaf on the relics are chipped away to reveal the wood. Beneath, there are tooth marks upon one of the bowls. Oh. Okay. Hello. Lost spirit. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. Of course, you are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Oh, okay. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic and your robes alike foul your steps. And you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you. Oh, a fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that makes the lowest point of the temple. Okay. Following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wertan has joined you. Ah. Here at the bottom of the temple, in the memory, he glances at you for a moment, and then looks past at someone else. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wertan has joined you. Really? I'll come back once they're gone, he says. You're being pressed along by the crowd. And his words are growing faint. Just keep quiet. We can't take any chances. Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. Okay, and these are one of the bones and the bodies, I guess, that he wants us to bring back up for proper burial. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There is only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burned away. You now know, too, with a sick certainty that nobody is coming. There is a cracking noise somewhere to your left. A wet slurping gurgle and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear, in the faint murmuring to your right, the familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leeches strength from you. Oh, man. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. Yeah, and that, you know that's bad, because breath is supposed to feel good, and for it to feel as if it's leeching off strength, your own breath, that is just bad. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more. Cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Yeah. Fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. I'm sorry. I hope you find some peace in the next life. Say nothing. What's to be afraid of? You're already dead. Here's this, so like my lore is not high enough. Which says it's not met. That lying bastard. I'll see he pays for this. Get away from me. I've had enough of you. Oh, Wertan is bad? Well, I won't pass judgment yet. I'll just say, I am very sorry. I hope you find some peace in the next life. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. No matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. Gather the remains, leave the remains. Oh, I will gather them. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It provides a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. And I gained 471 XP. Beautiful. Okay, this is it. Time to return to Wotan. Delete that. Delete. 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 Let's go home. Let's get out of here. Maybe not so soon.
How may I help?
Oh, no, no, no. The still, dark waters are reflective as black glass. Wow. So let's see what else this place has, what other things this place has to offer. And if there's something to fight, this gives me a chance to test out that new flail. Ah, here we go. Okay, here we go. I remember this. Okay, the rate at which they are going would seem that they would appear to be, it would go here.
Yes. No.
Well, that was certainly a waste. Good thing these are twice per encounter.
Curses.
Necrotic lance. Defended by. Looks like it has a high defense against that, but
Curses.
okay.
Yes.
Good. What do I have left? Oh, great. Perfect.
All right, then.
Crumpled note. This letter is fairly intact, though the parchment itself has been crumpled. Jester, I know that the temple baths boast great healing properties, do they? And that your back ails you still. Still, I would ask that, if you are to indulge for the greater part of the day, you give over your key to the sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have been forced to wait to perform the day's rites. The rectrix obrica is often too far to hear our knocking. Give over your key to the sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have been forced to wait to perform the day's rites. Oh, okay, the rectrix is often too far below to hear. Oh, okay, so it basically is just asking for the key because while he's bathing to, heal his back, they want to get in. They can't. Okay, so I have to keep moving it up. Okay, that's fine. Amethyst. So, what else is there? Read that later. Ooh. Ooh. I may as well go ahead and go back to, oh, this must be the waters here. I forgot what rooms there are, but wherever there was like a locked chest, and go ahead and pick them. So I just can't bathe in it, huh? Okay. Okay, here we go. Difficulty 2.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Ooh. Take it. I think I got everything else right. Yeah. I believe that was it. There's nothing locked in here. Something in here. Okay, no. I wonder if these are also healing waters, no? No, won't allow me to go. No. Okay, time to report to Wertan. Go back to the inn, rest, and start heading out, but I think I'll stop. I'll stop when I'm ready to go out. Basically, after resting at the inn. Maybe maybe I'll sell some things and then rest, and then we'll quit. Okay, Wertan, 'tis done.
Gods keep you.
Wertan smiles nervously as you approach. Think I've sorted out the worst of it. Arms hurting a little less. He hesitates. I have a feeling this guy might be a rogue, so this is why I don't want to kill him or turn him over, because he could be an asset to the group, despite that he may be a little shady, but all rogues typically are. You were down there a while. Did you find anything? His eyes dart constantly about the ruins. He lied to me. Hand over the bundle of remains. Something you're nervous about? I did. Here they are, as you asked for. Yes. Well, let's see if he reveals anything to us if we push it a little further. Or try to push him. Look a little nervous there, Wertan. Everything okay? No, of course not. Just never good to linger around these places, that's all. Wertan gives you a searching look. Did you find anything? Okay, I gave him a chance. You lied to me, even though I didn't quite get the premonition that I saw. You know what, I think he said he never made it down there, but he did, but maybe he was afraid to get the remains. I think that's what it was. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wertan has joined you here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment, and then looks past at someone else. Oh, I'll come back once they're gone, he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. Just keep quiet. We can't take any chances. Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. Oh, maybe he came down here to rob the place. Well, this is a very, very helpful ability that I have to be able to do this.
Welcome.
Listen, Wertan, you got some splaining to do. Oh, what? Sorry. Wertan grins uncertainly. I was clear about everything. The risk involved. Is that what you mean? I did say there'd be spiders, and I'll pay you, of course, for the trouble. Lift Warten off his feet. I will crack your head in two if you lie to me again. Perception. You're very nervous for an honest man. Something weighing on your conscience, maybe? Oh, yeah, this is more my style. Listen, Warten, you do seem pretty damn nervous for an honest man. For an honest man, is there something weighing on your conscience? Perhaps if you get it off your chest, you feel a little bit better. Warten opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously and looks away. His voice, when he speaks, is small. How could you betray them? They trusted you. Okay, that place is full of shadows, spirits of those you killed. Attack. You don't deserve to live another day. Okay. Yeah. How could you betray them like that? Those people trusted you. Warten makes a strange, wounded noise. Betrayed? I was never one of them. Mad followers of the shattered god. If I could have chased them all out of town. If... You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day, every single day, I went to that temple. Oh, wow, cool. I told them that they were playing with fire, and Roderick wouldn't be patient forever. You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day, every single day, I went to that temple and warned them. I told them that they were playing with fire, and Roderick wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they'd shrug it off, like I didn't know what I was talking about, like it wasn't costing me. Coming in to try and help them, I could have been arrested right alongside them. So you killed them because they wouldn't listen. Okay. So you work for Roderick. Warten gives a bleak laugh. Yes, but not anymore. It's been a long time since I held a blade. He hesitates. I knew what was coming. It was their own damn stupidity that kept them in there. I couldn't understand. Every warning I gave, they ignored. The Rectrix. She said they'd be reborn anyhow, so it didn't matter. He grimaces. So she got what she wanted. Her martyrdom. Roderick ordered us to round them up, lock them in the cells. So you were kind of like a friendly face to kind of keep them, to lock them up. I convinced them to hide, at least. They have that vault, full of old relics, gold and such, I thought. I thought they could hide in there. Oh! And once the guards left, they would have something to sell for passage out of Dyrwood, back to Adur. But when I told the men that the priests had already gone, they ordered the temple sealed. Oh, no, I couldn't get in again. Warten shakes his head. There was nothing I could do, so you tried to help them, but events beyond your control. I get it. Edur's eyes are wide, disbelieving. Nothing you could do but tell someone. Nothing you could do but tell someone. Nothing you could do but tell someone. Oh, get the town together, organize a rescue. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. They were some of the last decent folk left in this hole. Now all we got left is people like you. You could have spoken up, told Roderick the truth. Why did you send me down there? Seems like those priests brought it on themselves. You worthless bastard. You abandoned them to save your own skin. No, I won't say that. So why did you send me down there? I have a feeling it's because it's partly in truth. You wanted me to grab the remains because you knew they were dead and to give them a proper burial, right? Because if Lord Roderick means to have the temple cleared, they would have found the bones eventually. Oh, they'd know I lied to them. That's Valid enough reason. There's that. When I said the priests left. Oh, yeah, right. When I said the priests left and I'd hang. Okay, see. Because if Lord Roderick means to have the temple cleared, they would have found the bones eventually. They'd known I lied to them. And I said the priests left and I'd hang. Wertan shrugs, shoulders sag. I don't know if Roderick would have killed them. Maybe they'd be languishing in cells now. Maybe they'd be off somewhere in the Empire, and I'd have a night's peace. I told you the way of it, Wertan says, his voice rough. I told you what happened. Guess it's your turn now to make a decision. It's not too late to make amends. If I ever see you in Gilded Vale again, you're a dead man. Oh, you're a coward. Wertan. You're a coward, Wertan, but that's no crime. Give me my money and get out of my face. You've escaped justice for a long time, but not today. I just want the money you promised. The rest is your own business. No. It's not too late to make amends, Wertan. It's never too late. Wertan lets out the breath that he was holding. I'm not sure that's true. It's been years now. What am I supposed to do? Bury their bones. Try to lead a better life than you have so far. Shrug. I'm not great at the redemption business personally. Oh. Looks like I'm giving him the idea too. Even though he kind of had it all along, but bury the bones. Try to lead a better life than you have so far. Come join our cause, huh? Wertan looks at the remains. He runs a hand through his hair, letting get another ragged breath. I can do that. I can. I'll lay them to rest. Try and do right by them, somehow. Thank you, truly, for what you've done. Giving me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. Gods forgive me. Okay, so I got XP, a lot of XP. I was really hoping he would be willing to join, but that is okay. At least that little business is done with. Okay. Time to sell some things.
Good day, stranger.
Okay. Super clothing. Great sword. Base. Bow. Okay, looks good. And I think I will buy the camping gear, camping supplies from, what is her name? The innkeeper at the Black Hound. What is her name? Pasca, that's it, because I'm not too sure, but I think maybe she'll give me a deal. Wait a minute, rope and grappling hook. This... Grappling hooks can be used to anchor a rope to locations that may be hard to reach by foot. Though often used to scale high walls, they may have potential applications. The usefulness of the rope is limited only by the imagination of the adventurer carrying it. Okay, I need that. I need that. What's the deal? Okay. Trade. So he was selling the camping supplies for 75. So let's go ahead and see what Pasca will sell it to me for. She did say she would give me a discount, but unless that's just for, you know, she just kind of like set it for like the story, but she will still sell it for the same price. I hope not, though.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, a little bit cheaper. This is great. So I wish that there was actually something to heal. Something that will, instead of always having to rest, right? Oh, I have stuff here that I can... I'll worry about that later. Retrain character. Party management. Okay, give me... Yeah, common room. Yep. Okay, great. Climb the wall, I'll call it. Because that's the next thing we'll do, is to try to scale those, or that wall that, where this, I guess the steps kind of caved in, right? And then we'll move on to, what is it? Look for that other watcher, what is his name? Go to Caed Nua, right? And Marwald. Yeah, okay, and that will be the next two things that we'll do next time. Well, wait a minute here. We have some... Okay, these are done. Okay, actually... Okay, so there's that. Travel to... Okay, so what we can still do is still scale the wall, then work on this side quest, I guess, heading towards Caed Nua, right? This one here, we just bring Eater to speak with Marwald. Black Meadow, right? Okay, so I think Black Marsh, Black Water, wherever it said, somewhere around here on the way to Caed Nua. Black Meadow. Tuatanu has asked me to seek out one of the Blackhammer Smithery's supply wagons, which was expected to arrive in Gilded Vale several days ago. He suggested I might find some trace of it within the Black Meadow, which lies to the southeast of Gilded Vale. Southeast. It's Gilded Vale. Okay, so it's south. East. Okay, this way, right? Okay, but we're going to go back up here, because somewhere around here is where we have to scale that wall. So that's what we'll do first. Do that, backtrack, and then go to Black... I can't remember the name. Black Marsh, Black Water, what was it called? Black Meadow, right? And go over to Black Meadow on the way to Caed Nua. But who knows what other adventures we might come across between now and then, right? It could be wandering NPCs, whatever that need help. Now I know it doesn't seem as if the world is that big, but somehow I get the feeling that somewhere along the way there's going to be like other smaller villages that will unlock. So, and there's dungeons, of course. Okay, so that's it for now. Quick save it. Thank you so much for watching. This is just an absolutely fantastic game. I can't praise it enough. I really love it. This is just right up my street, guys. Just type of an RPG, just classic throwback, and I think the graphics look beautiful. You know, this is, you know, if you guys know of Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter's Night, even though Baldur's Gate I didn't really play too much of, but Neverwinter Night I have played, and it just kind of reminds me a bit of that. Just honestly, you know, better graphics. And I know a lot of you guys who are used to you know, the more modern games, you know, graphic intensive kind of games, it may not look impressive to you guys, but I mean, if you just really look at it as like an art form, it truly is breathtaking. I think, you know, just the subtlety of the light coming through this window pane, and just listen to the ambiance, the laughter, the crowd, the music. Love that kind of stuff. Listen to that. Just really sucks you in. So that is it, guys. I'm Falagar. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.